The Department of Everyday Affairs is pleased to present another lesson in practical citizenship. Your death and you. Every person has a life. Some lives are long. Some lives are brief. Some lives are spent wisely. Some lives are spent looking for the small screwdriver that came with the curtain rods, and every life eventually stops. This is normal. Death is one of the oldest civic procedures. It has been practiced by kings, farmers, dentists, explorers, uncles with canoes. Death comes in many forms. Some are dignified. Some are peaceful. Some are heroic. Some involve slipping on a grape while holding a birthday cake. This does not mean your life lacked meaning. It simply means the floor was recently waxed. A citizen should understand that death is not always dramatic. You may not be struck by lightning on a hilltop while making an important declaration. You may not perish saving the mayor from a runaway parade float. This is disappointing, but it is not unusual. The human body is a loyal but complicated arrangement. It carries us through birthdays, errands, dental chairs, bad weather, family photographs, and the several mysterious years in which a citizen believes he can move a sofa without help. It does its best. It lifts. It digests. It spits out various fun things. It waves politely from across rooms. It stands in lines longer than any moral system can justify. And then, one ordinary afternoon, it may decide that the final straw was a sneeze, a staircase, or bending over to retrieve a receipt. Do not take this personally. Death is random. Death is patient. Death does not always call ahead. It may arrive during a storm. It may arrive during sleep. It may arrive between the words watch and this. For this reason, citizens are advised to live with moderate preparedness. Tell people you love them. Keep important papers somewhere findable. Do not leave your entire personal system dependent on one hint written on the back of a pizza menu. Consider your final impression. This does not mean you must die impressively. Very few people do. History remembers generals, poets, martyrs, and scientists. But history also chronicles those who lay down their lives near common everyday things, like a simple hoe, garden or otherwise. There is not too much shame in this. A silly death does not cancel a serious life. A dignified death does not improve a foolish one. The event itself is only the last punctuation mark. The sentence came before. If your death is noble, accept our congratulations. If your death is ridiculous, accept our sympathy. If your death is both noble and ridiculous, you may become an internet meme. This is the highest form of immortality. Some citizens worry about being forgotten. This is natural, but memory is a crowded shelf. Something will always be falling off. The department can assure you that, in its due course, that next thing to fall into the sweet abyss of memory will be you. Most people will be remembered in pieces. A laugh. A recipe. A tool borrowed and not returned. A phrase no one can stop repeating. Lipstick prints on the countertop that were never ever convincingly explained. These are acceptable monuments. Do not attempt to control everything after death. You will not be present to supervise. Someone may choose the wrong photograph. Someone may mispronounce your middle name. Someone may say you love nature because you once owned binoculars. Remain calm. You are dead. This greatly reduces your administrative burden. If you wish to assist the living, leave instructions. Simple instructions are best. Write down what matters. Write down who to call. Write down where the important box is. Do not label 7 different boxes important. This is not mystery night. The living will already be upset. Do not make them solve furniture. You may also wish to consider your belongings. Every citizen leaves behind objects, clothes, books, receipts, cables that appear to fit nothing, a jar of screws from several geological periods. These items tell a story. Unfortunately, the story is often, I was going to deal with that. You may deal with some of it now. Or you may leave it as a final educational exhibit. Both approaches are common. Above all, do not spend your whole life trying to arrange a perfect death. That is like polishing the back door during a fire drill. Instead, arrange a livable life. Eat your bacon. Make confident phone calls. Apologize when needed. Skip that sketchy date with a loud, fuzzy sweater. Be kind to animals. Be cautious near fountains honoring car salesmen. And when the end comes, whether under howitzer fire or beside a malfunctioning teddy bear, remember this: your death is not the whole story. It is only your file being permanently closed, then stamped one last time. What matters is whether you were reasonably decent while life's office was open. This has been a message from the Department of Everyday Affairs, helping citizens prepare calmly, depart eventually, and avoid, when possible, that grape near the birthday cake.